Okay, so we're at the Coda de Carza, whatever, 100 miler. It's going to start in like 10 minutes, and it's really, really raining, so should be fun. Alright, just past the 2.5 mile mark. Just 97.5 more to go. Have the camera in a bag so it doesn't get wet, so some of the video might turn out kind of crappy, but that's just what we got to do today. The trail's not too bad so far. No, hopefully the weather clears up. It's really not too bad right now. Just past mile 5. Weather's looking pretty good. Hopefully it stays that way. Just left the third aid station, 7.5 miles in. Dave is a little bit ahead of me. Dave Larson. Just saw his wife Michelle, and then Lori was over there too. So pretty good. Good job. And feeling pretty good so far, about an hour and a half in, so just gonna try to keep up the pace.
All right, thank you.
Good job. What's up, guys? I just keep their like food on. Here comes Dave.
Alright, so right now, man, we got some perfect weather. Hopefully it stays this way. It's just nothing but blue skies right now. Course is a little muddy, but man, if it stays like this today, no complaints from me. It's a little windy, but that's about it. It's been nice. We've seen Lori and Michelle a couple times already at the aid stations. They're kind of driving around, so that's pretty good. It's nice seeing some familiar faces here and there, and people who are able to kind of get stuff for us. I know Dave's up ahead of me somewhere, probably a good mile ahead of me, I'm guessing, but we'll probably see him later since this is an out and back course. But so far it feels pretty good. More than 10 miles into it. I think we're at like 11 and a half, so should be a pretty good run today. Alright, so we're back to come up on mile 14 here. Indy second. Just got off the phone with Chandler. Him, Zach, and Anthony are on their way up. They'll be pacing me at the end. Chandler's going to do mile 60 to 75. Zach will do 75 to 90. And Anthony's going to do mile 90 to mile 100. Went to see Dave Larson coming up. The other guy from Fresno. Out here. Should be seeing him pretty soon. Alright, second time around. Pretty much on pace. Wanted to hit about 3 hours every lap. I think I rolled in about 2:55 by the time I turned around, changed my clothes. Hitting about just 3 hours when I got out. So, good work. And yeah, still got some clean clothes, nice and dry. It's beautiful out right now. Trail's not too technical. Pretty good stuff. Today just seems like a fun headphone kind of day. Got some old Metallica going. Just an awesome day. We're about 20 miles and a quarter in. So, and it's still really nice out today. So, if the weather keeps up, it'll be pretty good. There's a few gray clouds out, but looks like they're going kind of away from where we are. Hopefully, that's what happens. But, almost on the turnaround point. Got about 2.25 more miles to go, then I'll start heading back.
So that's Chandler. I'm kind of ganked the lean. Okay, there we go. There's Zach. My name is Antonio. We just started the tape. We're on the grapevine. Hurried through the grapevine, looking at the beautiful snow. Oh shit. I mean, shoot. If any kids are watching this, I did not just cuss. Do not repeat that. What happened? What happened? What happened? I think I was going over. Oh, this crazy dum-dum in the RSX. See what crazy people do? Look at the snow, people. It's snowing. It's snowing in the grapevine. Okay, here's Zach.
Alright, so we got some snow down on our level of driving finally. Looks like that's all we got to look forward to coming up. wonder if Dave's up in Texas next. Just thinking about that.
All right, about 28 miles in, just past Dave, my friend who's running with me. Man, he's looking really good. He's already on his third loop, so he's got to be about mile, man, almost 32 and a half. So he's about just over 4 miles ahead of me. He's looking really, really strong right now. It's his first 100, so I think that guy's just gonna nail it if he keeps his pace up. So just left one of the aid stations. They had donuts. Wow, that was pretty amazing. But yeah, my friend Elizabeth should be showing up pretty soon. Just saw Lori at the aid station. Her and Michelle were over there. So yeah, so far so good. Having a good time today.
Alright, it's about noontime right now, and we're coming out of the Grapevine, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, we're pretty much out of the Grapevine.
We're just past Magic Mountain.
Just past Magic Mountain. We got some hail on the way. Actually, Magic Mountain's right over there. And then we just got a little hail and some rain. But yeah, it's about noon. We're still waiting on a text from Dave. His last text was about 10:30, and he said he was at 22 and a half miles, so he should be coming up pretty soon to 30. Our arrival time was estimated at 1:30, so we're still on our way. You awake? Alright, so our arrival time is still supposed to be 1:30. It is now 12:30, so we only have about an hour left till we get there. We just got our next text from Dave saying that he has 30 miles down and 70 to go. And apparently me and Chandler are still the only ones awake in this car. It's been like that off and on the entire trip. But I don't think he's going to be too happy when he sees this video, but it's cool. Yeah, so we should be there in about an hour and have some more videos.
Third lap. Man, I am getting worn out, but definitely seen Lori on the course along with Michelle, seen Dave. Dave's running also. That's been really big. Got off the phone with Kyle, talked to Zach and my parents also. They're all on their way. They should be here in about an hour. I'll get back to the spot they're going to be at in about hopefully 3 hours here, so then I'll have to do one more lap solo, which is gonna totally suck, so I'm starting to get tired, but you know, just have to work through it. But having a good time so far, I guess. This is what you call a good time. But my friend Elizabeth is here. I just missed her, I guess. She brought me some Jack in the Box. So she's gonna meet me in a couple miles, and I'll have a hamburger. Going to see her drive by. As I know she's actually gonna drive by the street that I'm on. I think that's 31 miles right there. Doing okay. Hit 30 miles at about just over 6 hours. So feeling tired, but you know, just around 30 miles. So, all right, that's it for now. Just, I don't even know how many miles left. 69 miles left. All right, we're at 32.8. Got my old pal Elizabeth. Brought me Jack in the Box.
Yeah, go David. Keeping the motivation strong.
Yeah.
I'm getting money for you.
Pretty messed up course. Wow, right now. But
Glad I didn't wear high heels.
Yeah. But yeah, so it's great seeing somebody again.
Yay!
I was kind of hitting a low spot, and boom, there she was. So thank you, buddy.
Yes. Hey, glad to be here.
All right, just saw Dave again. He's on his way back on this loop, and he's just killing this course. And I think he might be able to actually do a 18 or 20 hours. That's pretty good. But guy's just an animal. He's just going for it.
Alright, so we're driving, we switched. Zach's back at the wheel. Anthony is awake.
My black ass drive, I don't know why.
We didn't want to get pulled over. Is this car stolen, sir? We're coming up on Disneyland. Dave's directions are not that great. His mom just called and gave us some finer tuned directions. But we're doing okay. It's 1:34. He's got plenty of food. I'm about to go seconds on my $5 footlong. Don't get any ideas. All right, bye.
Alright, so you do enough of these things and you're into a lot of the same people. I just ran into the guy who, when I did the Santa Monica Mountains Ultra, the guy who I got lost with. I thought he looked familiar, then we just started talking, so small world.
Turn in, Coto de Casa. We're almost there. He's all up.
Ooh, it is a nice little gated community.
All right.
It's nice.
Gotta go. Practice your line.
I'm with the race.
Hello.
We're here for the race? Yeah.
Damn, that was pretty. You're good at it.
Yeah, dude. You like that shit?
Like, ooh, I feel like I'm a movie star.
His little video, he's like, oh, I know.
Alright, so we just got here, Dave. We are coming to your run right now.
We are coming to your
We
run.
have parked, and Anthony's getting his jacket on.
It's cold.
We're gonna go.
Jacket on?
No, well, yeah, I am. We're gonna go find your parents and Lori. We'll get my jacket real quick.
All right.
And we're gonna see you in about an hour. An hour, you should be back from your run, unless you're, you know, pussing it out. And
Should I need my wallet?
I don't think you do. But so, keep chugging along, man. We'll see you in an hour, and then send you on another loop.
Alright, so we're a little over 39 miles. Not doing too bad. Slowing down a little bit, but making good timing still. Getting a little cold out, so I need to change up my clothes a little bit, get some dry socks on. Hopefully that'll kind of rejuvenate everything. But it's a little tired. I think once I get my pacers with me, that'll be good, which sucks because I have 15 more miles before I pick up with them. But we'll see. Still want to try to hit under 24, at least under 25, but definitely under 24 would be great.
Oh, hey, let me call you right back.
Beasting it out.
It's all decked out.
Yeah, it's all in blue today.
Get it, Dave.
There you go, man. I can't really clap.
Hey, your
What's up,
shoulders,
man?
sir. Where's your shoulders? See you in about 2 hours, man. Don't push it. Go the wrong way.
You're going, girl! You're like, whatever, I'm just here.
Just passed mile 50 a little while ago. My PR for 50 miles is Kyle sent me a text. I guess it's 10 hours and 56 minutes. I hit 50 miles right now, like 10 hours and 54. So no matter what happens today, I can't complain about that. Setting a 50 mile PR during a 100-mile race, not too bad. And when I hit 50K, I was about 6 hours and I think 10 minutes into it, or 15, so not too bad for since all my 50Ks lately have been about 7 hours plus. This course isn't too bad with the elevation though. It's actually pretty good. It's not very tricky. There's a few really wet spots, but it's very runnable. It's a good 100-miler. It's considered an easy 100. I don't really know what that means because it's still 100, but yeah, definitely a good course. Definitely have to come back and do this one again.
All right, Dave. It's 5:17 p.m. now, and you just text me saying that you hit your 50-mile PR at let's see what time. At about 5:09. So Chandler and your family are on their way up to see you, so Chandler can start running with you. Hopefully you're still hitting your 15 minute per mile pace. Anthony's sleeping in the back there.
Not asleep yet. I'm awake.
He's almost asleep.
Almost waking down.
And we're sitting waiting for a couple more hours until Chandler texts me and then it's my turn. And then Anthony's till you finish. Alright.
What's up, man? You want your beanie now or you want to wait?
I'll go ahead and wait just because I'm not that hot yet. Alright, so picked up Chandler. Chandler's manning up for me, and he's supposed to do 15, but he's doing 22 and a half, so I hope you're good.
We'll find out. I think I'll be okay.
Not that I'm going fast. Good job.
Good job, man.
But, yeah, so far everything seems to be cool. We're still going to try to hit 24 hours. We're going to try to beat the sun. I don't want the sun to come up. Yeah. But, yeah, so I'm just going to see how it goes, and hopefully it just keeps going good. But having all you guys out here is just huge, you know?
Yeah.
So
Definitely fun. I've just started running. The whole trip here has been fun.
yeah, and we've just been walking. We haven't even started running yet. But we'll get going in a minute here. So, all right, we'll check back later.
All right, Dave. It's getting dark. It's about 6 o'clock right now. You're running with Chandler. Your family and Lori just went to get some food for me and Anthony. We're just chilling in the car, and lo and behold, it gets dark enough and it starts sprinkling out here. So it's probably raining, maybe sprinkling or raining on you wherever you're running. It looks like we're going to have a long night ahead of us to get you into the finish before 24 hours. So just keeping you updated on, the weather back here while you're out there.
Okay. I've been pacing Dave for an hour and 54 minutes now. It's 7:37. Dave's did 60 miles. I don't know if you could see him in the dark, but that's his hand and his face.
I don't think you're going to like our videos too much.
No.
Not very expert video people.
Just edit those out.
Oh, look at that. A good angle right there. How you feeling, David?
Pretty good. Like I just ran 60 miles. That's been the joke all day, right? Like I just ran 50 miles.
Actually, 60 miles is a pretty new joke. It was 59 a couple minutes ago.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
It actually gets newer as a month.
Yeah.
Okay, not really sure if this is going to show up, but we are left the aid station. Had a bit of a long turnaround, but just past mile 60. Good job. Making decent time. Still gunning for 24 hours. Don't know if we're going to hit it, but if we do, it'd be great. If not, it's going to be really close. But we're still going to go for it. Okay, we're at like mile 64. Feeling pretty good. A little dark, but all in all, not too bad of a run so far.
Alright, so it's about 9:30 right now, and we just got a call from Dave saying that we need to pick up Chandler at the halfway point. We have a problem. We tried to turn on the car and the alternator won't turn over. So we went out and tried to ask the race people for jumper cables. Nobody has cables. And then Dave's parents aren't here. They're on their way. Hopefully going the right direction. The GPS took them the wrong way last time. If so, they'll be here in about 10 minutes. Then we have to go pick up Chandler, be back here. Dave's going to run the back 7.5 back to here by himself. And then it'll be my turn to run. But as of right now, we are stuck here. No way to turn on the car. Waiting for someone to jump the car, and then hopefully be able to get out of here.
Is that them? We might have had our saviors.
Yeah, this might be his parents, which would be amazing.
Oh, well, you guys can't see like we can see. That might be them pulling up right now as we speak. So, we're gonna go. Have a good night. We'll get back in contact with you and let you know the status.
Alright, well, you can't see me. I'm back at base camp.
Base camp?
Back at base camp. Alright, that's better. I'm back at base camp. I was intended to do 22.5. Started cramping up. Dave and I made an executive decision to only do 15 to save my strength for the AR-50 in 2 months. And you know, I'm not in that much pain, but I'm not happy. And then I come back to a dead car. We're fucking stranded. Hours away from home.
In what Coto de Casa?
And my feet are horribly just soaked in mud.
Can you feel them?
Yeah. It was fun though.
Alright, so I got about 30 miles left. Feeling pretty good, and just going to try to keep my energy up and hopefully knock this thing out another 24 hours. I'm pretty on pace. I must have a little bit less than 5 miles left on this section right here. I'll do it one more time, and then I'll do it it's 15 miles out and back. The last time I'll do it 10 miles, so we'll go out 5 and come back 5, and I don't know, I think I'll just, as long as I keep everything going, I'll be able to do it. Alright, so I'm about, well, 74, feeling pretty tired. It's just dark outside, I don't know, but yeah, it's just getting kind of tough right now, but still pushing, trying to hit that 24-hour mark. It's gonna be real tight. I'm just getting real tired, physically, mentally, just kind of sleepy, exhausted.
Batteries, right?
Yes, Zach.
Alright, so we got Dave should be coming in the next 10 to 15 minutes, and our car is still dead. And we'll be till the morning, so this is our bed for tonight, and the windows are nicely fogged from our heavy breathing. And we're gonna go meet Dave. He's gonna change out his sleeves, some batteries in his light, and then we're going for a 15-mile run. Come back, get Tony for the last 10. Hopefully make it in 24 hours. It's cold, man. Fucking cold. We got the batteries, the sleeves, his tool to get the headlamp open, and the flat Mountain Dew. Alright, so we're getting everything ready right now to meet Dave at his 75-mile marker. He's gonna change out some batteries in his light, and then his sleeves, and socks. And then we're gonna hit the last 15 miles, and then when we get back, we're gonna hit Tony and him, we're gonna hit the last 10. And then he'll officially be done with his 100-miler. Hopefully we get in under 24 hours. But right now it's fucking cold, and hopefully hopefully we'll be able to get him in, man. Keep him going. You ready?
I'm ready. Yeah, you ready? You running?
You can't see him, but that's Anthony. There you go.
You see me now?
Jeff, what's your number?
There you go, man.
All right, Dave.
118 radio.
Try, man, take a seat right here. Yeah, you all right, dude?
Yeah, it's fine. Welcome to trail running.
Yes.
How many miles, man?
75. So we're getting close.
It's 11:30, man.
We got 6.5 hours. When I pick up Anthony, we're just fucking coming in and leaving.
All right.
You don't want anything?
No.
Cool.
Call me if you change your mind.
I should probably just get my other sweatshirt on and then you just got it. What's up, folks?
It's 12:10. Zach and Dave are running. Zach wanted to wait till the morning to call AAA and get towed or something, and
Chandler said, hell no.
I said, fuck that. So I went and knocked on everyone's fucking door in the car
Working car.
and jumped this shit. And we're not turning it off ever, so we're not stranded. It's so warm in here.
It was cold earlier.
What's up, guys?
Okay, so second 100 miler that I've ever done. Pretty fun run. Ran it very fast compared to the first one. Really wanted to hit under 24 hours. Just came up a little shy, but you know, very happy with how everything turned out. It was nice having a bunch of people out there with me. Having Dave Larson run it was really cool. We didn't run together, but I saw him a lot on the course, just with the way the course was set up. There was a lot of, it was just basically out and back for the whole time. So he did really well too. That was his first 100 miler. Finished in like 21 hours and like 20 minutes or something like that. Really amazing. I finished in 24 hours and 17 minutes, so just a little shy of what I kind of started joking about trying to do. I really didn't think I could do 24 hours, and then come the first 15 miles, I actually kind of figured I might actually be able to do it. The course was, yeah, I kept hearing people say, oh, it's an easy 100, but whatever that means, it's still 100. But the course itself was a lot more runnable compared to the Headlands 100, which, you know, was kind of good and kind of bad. Just, you know, it's a different course. It's still 100 miles. It wasn't as hilly, but at the same time, that let me run a little bit faster, and I got a little bit tired sooner. So, you know, it was good. It was really wet, and it rained at the beginning, and my feet were wet the entire run, and that made it a little difficult. I think I went through like 6 pairs of socks, and they just totally tore up my feet, just being wet the whole time. But had a lot of great people helping me out. Lori was there the whole morning. She only left for a little bit to go hang out with a friend for a little bit and try to get some sleep, because she drove up and she was driving back. Michelle, Dave Larson's wife, was out there, and her and Lori were hanging out a lot of the time. And I had my parents there, my aunt Joyce, and then her boyfriend Daryl were out there. I had my friends pacing me. I had Chandler and Zach and Anthony, and that was a lot different at this one. When I did the Headlands 100, I just had Kyle with me, and that guy ran 50 miles with me, which was incredible, and totally did all my crew stuff for me. He made sure I had everything I needed, and you know, but I had a lot of people this one. My friend Elizabeth showed up. She brought me Jack in the Box. Pretty much when Lori and Michelle went to take a break, Elizabeth picked up right when they left, and so I had someone out there with me almost the whole time. It was really cool. You know, that kind of made it fun. It made it a good day, having people that I really care about out there with me. And then I had Kyle and Marissa text messaging me, then I had Oswaldo text messaging me, just you know, it means a lot to me to have that many friends just like taking an interest in what I'm doing, especially you know, I was trying to text message a lot of everyone who was crewing for me, and then a few just running friends to let them know where I was, and just getting text messages back from Kyle and Marissa at the beginning of it was really cool. And then Oswaldo just randomly, you know, text messaging me really late into the evening. It really kept my head in it, and you know, I can't be more appreciative of the friends I've met through running, who were just, you know, kind of up through the night, calling me on my phone because they knew I had it on me, and you know, just kind of checking up on me. And you know, I feel really lucky to have the people in my life who've been helping me do my hobby, you know. but definitely going to do another one in August. As far as now, got a 50K in about 4 weeks. Then next weekend we'll take off. Then we'll do a American River run. Kyle and I are really looking to nail that one out, at least under 10 hours. I'd like to actually hit 9.5 if we can. We'll just have to see how we're both feeling that day. Then after American River, I'm going to keep it real light, as Waldo's doing Badwater, and I've gotten the opportunity from him to go out there with him and help crew and hopefully run some of the run with him and start training with him, and that's just going to be a blast. You know, I feel really lucky to have someone of his talent, you know, let me kind of tag along and you know, kind of learn from him. He's been so nice to me. You know, I've talked to him a lot on the phone and got to run with him, and super cool guy. But after Badwater, then, you know, it's back to I'll do the Headlands 100 in August and just kind of play out the rest of the year from there. Hopefully still get some good ultras in, but really looking forward to doing another 100. And if they do the Rocky Road 100 again, especially if it's the same course, definitely going to do it if it's dry and not muddy. You can see in some of the video how muddy it was, especially when Elizabeth brought me Jack in the Box and I kind of did a little bit of clip of what the ground looked like. I mean, it was tough to stay dry out there, but it was fun, you know. I don't know why it's fun, but it is. I don't know. I love doing these things, and I don't know. It's just, you know, part of my life, and I'm lucky to have friends who take an interest in it, who don't run, and friends who do run that still take an interest in it too and have been joining me. It was funny because two out of the 3 guys pacing me, Chandler's run a few marathons and half marathons and everything. Zach and Anthony, Zach just started running. Zach, I think, had never ran over 9 or 10 miles before, ran 15 miles that day. And Anthony, I know, has never run more than 8 because I had him run 8 with me one day, like 3 weeks ago. And then he ran 10, so it was cool. I did my 100. 2 of them ran the furthest they've ever ran before, ever, and I think they really enjoyed being on the trail. Zach's gonna do the AR50, so he's jumping straight into an ultra like crazy. Not even doing a marathon. Going from pacing me for 15 to he's gonna do the Woodside Trail run with me in 4 weeks. I talked him into doing I think he's doing 21 miles. I'm not sure what it was. It's the 35K. I'd have to do the math on that. I'm not sure off the top of my head what 35K is. But then Anthony, I think, is going to help maybe pace at that one. And Chandler's running the AR50. Kyle and I are going to run it. Eric's running it. And then Katie's running it. A bunch of people from Fresno and Clovis are going to be out there, so it's going to be pretty big. We have a good showing. I think there's like almost 15 people from our area that are running that race, so it's great seeing so many people running ultras and just having a good time and, you know, going out there and just kicking butt. So till next time, we'll be at Woodside on, I believe, the 26th of March. So up until then, it's just a little bit of easy training and taking it easy and recovering.